My name is Jesus Berdeja. I'm the Director of Multiple Myeloma Research at the Sarah Cannon Research Institute. I'm an attending physician at Tennessee Oncology and the Sarah Cannon Center for Blood Cancer. Despite this aggressive approach and these great drugs that we have now, myeloma remains an incurable disease. And so it is very important that we continue to strive to improve on this until we find a cure for the disease. There are many drugs, some newer generation drugs that are turning out to be more potent and less toxic. There are current drugs that are available for patients. There are very novel type of drugs that are completely different from the drugs that we have now that seem to be working very well in patients with myeloma. And these are being now tested in clinical trials. They are also being added to the standard treatments under clinical trials. And so if at all possible, if clinical trial is available in your community, it is definitely worthwhile looking into these treatments, as they may help you, but definitely they will help to eventually improve the treatment for all patients with multiple myeloma. Multiple myeloma is still a rare enough disease that it is important that you become well educated in your disease and learn more about it. And don't be afraid to ask your doctor questions about the treatment of myeloma. Your doctor should be very well versed in the treatment and what the goals are for the treatment and what the plans are, and also should be able to tell you if there are any alternative therapies that may not be available at your site, such as clinical trials. And it's always a good idea to ask about any ongoing clinical trials locally or nationally, depending on. Clinical trials, for the most part, should be available locally for you, and I think it is a worthwhile endeavor to ask about them, as these will eventually help get you the most cutting-edge treatment.